Hello guys. Today is Saturday, and what does that mean? Yeah, Doctor Who. Um, I just watched the today's episode of Doctor Who, and it's called The Rings of Akhaten. I'm not sure if I pronounced that wrong. It's a weird name. Let's just move on. The episode itself is very, very good, and it's fantastic. And we get to see how Clara's history kind of thing. We get to see how her parents met, and it started off by this man walking up walking the streets, looking at his map, looks like not finding a way to get to a place, not looking for directions and all, and then this single leaf goes into his place, and he goes up the road and nearly get killed by by a car. But then this woman saves him just in time, and it was then after that it was revealed that it was Clara's parents, which I thought I thought it was at the start I thought what's going on here, because we saw the doctor looking at them while reading the Beano comic. That was funny actually. I think it was 1981. I think he was watching them, and I thought, what was he watching these random people? And then later on, we get to see the girl. Is playing in the park, and then the parents were there, and it was with this little girl, and the ball. She kicked a ball, and he hit the doctor's face, and then they sort of like introduced themselves, and that bit was revealed that it was Clara, and the little girl was Clara, so it was the parents. So we all make the connection kind of thing. We find out who she is and who are the parents, the man and woman who is. Well, I suppose the reason why the doctor's watching them, because he wants to find out about Clara. She's according to the doctor, she's not possible. She's if you remember in the first episode of series 7, in she was stuck in the Dalek body, and then the second time's the Christmas special back in Victoria times. The doctor wants to know uh, why they're all connected. That's pretty much why you know he was looking at the parents. He might have thought that if he watches them and then finds out how all that stuff is basically he wants to know why all of this has been happening with surrounding Clara basically. Um, and then we move on to the modern time, and then it sort of picks up where what not exactly where it left off, but it picks up the morning after the last week's episode. If you remember, she said, "Come back in the morning and I'll decide." That's what happens. He came back in the morning, then they went off to an adventure, and the doctor asks her to where do you want to go, basically. And she's finding it hard to think of a place or a time or where she wants to go, and so she's come up to say something, take me to somewhere awesome. So that's what the doctor did, and he took her to this place, a Akhaten, and it's this like an alien planet kind of thing, and it's like a sort of a marketplace where all various species, shop around basically, all the markets and all that, and it's at this little pyramid, the pyramid of Akhaten. So that's what it's the it's just like an adventure kind of thing for them to, especially for her, which is a first out into an alien planet, and then she comes up to this little girl who's you know seems to be in trouble kind of thing, but Clara finds her and they speak about what why is something wrong and is she lost or that kind of thing. And it turns out she's afraid of she's the queen of years. She's not basically the the person responsible of the place, I suppose. Um, so yeah, she's afraid she has to learn everything, like poems, songs, and like everything of history kind of thing. And this one little song she was afraid of. She wasn't afraid. No, she's afraid if she'll get it wrong, he'll disappoint the people and disappoint grandfather. So Clara's managed to calm her down and make her believe that she can do this. She can sing. Clara believes in her. Basically, that's what that little scene is going on. It's telling her that kind of no, I believe in you. You can do this kind of thing. So she goes off and sings and sings the old gods and grandfather basically. And then this is where the twist comes in. It's revealed that she's sort of a sacrifice to the old god, to feed on their souls. So the Doctor and Clara obviously goes up to save the girl and try and save the world basically. Not like they usually do. So they go off to save the little girl. So the little girl's called Mary Gilgin. I can't pronounce it. It's an alien name, so I can't really pronounce that. So I'll just go with Mary. Yeah. They go to this little sort of like a tomb kind of thing. That's where we see grandfather. It's not the god, it's sort of like vampire. That's what the Doctor says. She's sort of a vampire who feeds on people, their souls, the history kind of thing. And the reason why they have to sing is to keep him asleep. But no matter, it, they can keep singing, but it still won't work because it's time for him, to wake up. It's this time. So he wakes up, wanting to feed on Mary, but finally, the Doctor and Clara got her out, and it was, shown that that vampire being is not the god. It's the god is the this massive. I'll say sun. I think it's the sun. It's like a massive sun behind this little pyramid. That was the god. Um, so the Doctor told Clara to take Mary out and take up the the moped. That's the I like to call it. Get to safety basically, and the Doctor tells the god to feed on his memories, and see, the Doctor's been through a lot. He's been through joy, sorrow, everything. He's seen universes burn, and the creation of life, and the beginning of the universe, everything. It's like the little subtle references to throughout his life, basically. There, I picked up some references to the episode Big Bang, where all the stars have gone and they brought back the universe. That arc. That's one of the references that he mentioned. That's that I picked up. I'm sure he mentioned Rose in some way, but I'm not sure if it's her. But I think it's Rose. But it can be someone else. But anyway, and then it seems to be not enough. So Clara goes in to help the doctor, and it tells the guard, basically just feed on memories with this little, the leaf, the same leaf that's smacked on Clara's father's face in the past. The important leaf in their family, and just tell the god to feed on that. So that's what the god did, and he stopped, stopping that, it's that leaf, it stops the old god from feeding on people. So thanks to Clara and the leaf, really, and Clara's history, that's saved the day. And that's the episode. It's quite good, I liked how it started. The history of Clara's parents. I thought that was very clever, and so I started. I thought it was like some random people, and I thought, why are they showing this? Then there's this surprise that it was Clara's parents. So that was quite good, and so yeah, fantastic episode. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you to watch it. Clara's beginning to be my favourite companion. It's only been officially a companion for 2 episodes, and I know it's been the past 2 episodes, but these 2 episodes is when she was officially a companion. And I really enjoyed. It's a fantastic companion. It's a great addition to Doctor Who. Yes, I think she's going to be my favourite. I didn't mind Rose. Martha's alright, Donna's alright, and Amy's, alright, but Clara's, I think she's going to be my favourite. I hope she'll stay on Doctor Who, for a while, at least 2 or 3 seasons. So yeah, that's the episode. I definitely recommend you to watch it, and thank you for watching. Don't forget next week Doctor Who episode. I'm not sure what time. It'll probably be the same time, but between 6 to 7 on BBC One next week. So check that out, and thank you for watching the review. Thank you for watching. Bye.